Hello, I'm Joshua Snyder. I'm going to be interviewing people today about how they feel about having autism.
Who is your favorite person with autism?
Well, for me, it'll have to be a career Pokemon because I've always been interested in Pokemon, and it's kind of like my life.
My favorite person is Tim Burton that makes The Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, Coraline, and that's it.
My favorite person with autism would have to be Temple Grandin because she does explain a lot of how autism definitely works. And also, her autism makes her what she is today, which she did help a lot throughout the world of how autism works, and also help companies with their cattle.
My favorite person with autism are all my students at Charter Oak High School because they're the ones that really motivate me to work hard and to understand as much as I can about autism.
Including me?
Of course!
Alright, Christopher, what do you like about Charter Oak High School?
Making friends, doing homework, and getting good grades, and hanging out.
Okay, prom team, what do you like about Charter Oak High School?
What I like about Charter Oak is I make gooder friends all around campus, and I talk to and social. I like to be social at my life, and I bring them the Best Buddies Club, and they like play games like Uno and all other games, and like watching movies too, and kids playing video games. It's a better life at Charter High School.
How do you feel about having autism?
I feel great because one, it gives me better understanding about it, and I get cooler classes, and really I just get cool stuff.
It feels great having autism because I get to I get to understand more about myself and know what I should do I could learn more about myself and find out ways to teach myself.
Having autism is great and easy, so I get good grades and be famous.
Do loud noises bother you?
Well, my little cousins always bothers me all the time, but they're always trying to always been too big rush for me, and always trying to tell them to be quiet, but they won't stop. And thank you.
Yeah, because some loud noises that bother me is the movie theaters, because they put the volume way loud because the premiere makes it more louder.
Yeah, it's like noises like dogs barking, like that's really loud.
How does autism make you feel different?
It makes me different, and I want to get a good grade to do homework and playing blocks and talk like a cartoon and being famous.
Well, the thing is that makes me different from people is that my talking may be a little problem with me, and also I'm very picky how I choose my food from menus and how I eat it.
Makes me feel different the way the way I act and the way I sound and the way I talk, it makes me different from
other people that does not have autism?
Having autism makes me feel different because I know that I'm not the same as everybody else, and I like that because no one needs to be the same. No one's perfect, and you don't need to be the same. And being different from others is great because I know what I like, and I don't have to be the same as everybody else because the same is boring.
Hard for you to do at school?
Well, a few things are hard for me to do at school. Sometimes I have a hard time staying focused. Other times I just get too tired during the day.
Science is doing science.
The very hard thing at school is world history because I had to do lots of hard homework.
The hard thing was math because it's hard because you have to solve solutions like geometry and stuff, like distance formula and the midpoint formula. They'd be like the hardest.
I think the hard thing to do in school is science and math.
Okay. The hardest thing I did at school is probably U.S. history. I couldn't understand it at first when we got progressive, but now since I got A's at that class, then I'm doing pretty good now.
So I came to France. Especially when the camera's in front of me. It's hard to stay.
How do you feel about working with students with autism?
Oh, hey Roger. I feel great about it. I love all kids, and to me, a student with autism is just another student. They just have their own things that make them tick. I have family with autism, so I feel part of the culture of it, so I enjoy it a lot.
What do you mean by a tick?
Oh, things that's kind of a pragmatic word, things that make you tick. Just the way you think, things that make you unique. Everyone's a little bit unique, so I like to see what makes you special, and I enjoy that about each one of you.
Cool. So yeah, thank you for that, Mr. Strikula.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you for your reason.
All right, take care, Roger.
How do you feel working with students with autism?
I enjoy working with students with autism because I get to know them individually, and then each student has their own special gift, their own special need, and I can look at what we offer here at Charter Oak High School and see what classes will help them or what special thing I can do to help them, whether it be helping me in the counseling office, whether it be hooking them up to work at the snack bar, or working in the copy room, or attendance. I try and find their special little niche here.
What do you mean by niche?
Niche? Like it's something that will motivate them, something that they'll be interested in, and something that will help them develop skills that they can use after high school.
Well, thank you for your honest opinion about that, Mrs. Hines.
All right, you're welcome.
How do you feel about working with students with autism?
I think it's been a wonderful opportunity for me as a teacher because prior to coming to Charter Oak High School, I had not worked with students with autism before, and it's allowed me to learn about new students and the ways that they think and learn. And our autism program is amazing because the students that are in that program are so open with teaching all of us, students, teachers, staff, about how they do things, and they contribute so positively to our school community. I mean, look at this year, our homecoming king was from our ASRD program, you know, and I think our students in the autism program add so much to our school community, so I love it.
And what do you mean by contribute?
I think because they are good students, They are involved in different things of the school, like our Best Buddies program. I just found out today you're an AV person, you know the technology part. So I think that's an important part of a school community, that the world is a place where we have all different kinds of people who learn and think and look and act differently. And so it's good that a school has an opportunity to come together, all different kinds of people together.
Well, thank you, Mrs. I forgot the name.
Ward.
Mrs. Ward, thank you for your response to this.
You're welcome, and thank you.
You're welcome.
How do you feel about working with kids with autism?
Well, I enjoy working with all students, those with and those without autism. I have enjoyed the students that I've had with autism. They work awfully hard, and although sometimes it's a challenge for them, I'm always encouraged by how hard they work and how well the other kids get along with the students that have autism. I have a number of students this year, and I've had them in the past, and I'm always amazed at how well everybody gets along.
Mm-hmm. What challenges do they meet with?
Well, sometimes the work is challenging for them, and so they need a little bit of extra time, but they're always hard working at it. So I know that I know they're working hard. So if they need a little bit of extra time, that's not a problem. Sometimes they have issues with grasping all the material and the way I deliver it, but then when they go down and see Miss Ralph, they're always able to get it. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
How do you feel working with students with autism?
I've had a very enjoyable time. I think they're wonderful kids, and I learned just as much from you guys as you learned from me, because you guys do a great job in the classroom, and you guys are bright, and you have good things to say, and you have good things for other people to listen and hear, and it's all one big educational process. Everybody learns from each other. So having you guys in class has been absolutely wonderful. It's been fun.